Let's kick it off in 3, 2, 1, go!
Match 1 of our semifinal series gets underway. 2 pieces of blue cargo make that 3, and then a just onslaught of red to follow it up. Cotton Candy in the center hub, and the score is looking pretty even. 22, a perfect tie showing on the board so far. Buzzer sounds, and that tie extends to 26, but remains in place as drivers now take the controls. 2 blue, 2 red, 1 blue. Top hub getting filled up very early here, followed up by 2 more red, 1 of each color. It's just back and forth constantly. Absolutely well-tuned machines here in this first semifinal match. We have your number 1 alliance and your number 4 alliance, both of them with extremely high-ranked teams in the qual matches. Of course, your number 1 alliance captained by the number 1 seeded team and joined by number 6 Cyber Knights. Team Chuck was ranked 4 in quals, and we saw very well-fought quarterfinal rounds between all of them. Minute and a half left to play. Blue Alliance leads by 6. Sodabots now top of the field. They're next to their alliance partners, Team Chuck. Neither one seems to have cargo. Actually, Chuck had 2 ready to go. They were just hidden. They had to get around that 32-18 Panther Robotics, I would say, brick wall, but this is more like standing in front of a ginormous statue and thinking you can throw something over top of it. They had to break free, and they briefly did, lined up the score, and now they'll have to go right back to fighting that defender. Their alliance partners in blue over there. Code Purple out of Kirkland also doing their loop-de-loops. They generally have the strategy of finding any hole in the defense they can and opportunizing it, but they're having a lot of trouble now when there are just so many robots always in their drive path. Code Purple now finally has a piece of cargo loaded up, waiting to unload it. Launches 2 points to the alliance score. However, their alliance gap now extending a bit. 84 red, 68 blue, with a little over a half minute left to play. Lots of spinning around there as the red alliance machine of 32-18 Panther Robotics not only captures the other alliance's cargo, but is taking it on a Dreamliner voyage up the hangar. 2 pieces of blue cargo leaving sea level as they get the mid-rung climb for 6, extending it to a high-rung climb now for 10. And just as usual, we'll see them click, snap, drop, and they're good for a traverse of 15. Soda and Chuck working on it over here on blue. They got to get latched on and unlatched from the high rungs. Soda able to do so successfully. Chuck staying on the high rung. Wait a minute at a cyber. And the Rad Alliance goes up 1 in this series. Absolute nail biter. 126 to 117 your final score. I honestly didn't have a prediction there at the end of the match. It was so close the whole way, and your final